Found across the UK and in the chalk downlands of southern England, you can find a range of chalk landmarks. There are over 50 hill figures in the UK, with the oldest dated as 3,000 years old. In the Kent Downs National Landscape and across into the South Downs of Sussex, you can find a range of chalk monuments laid into the hills. The oldest chalk landmark found here is the Long Man of Wilmington. Originally thought to be of Iron Age or even Neolithic period, archaeological investigations found it to be of the early modern era, possibly 16th or 17th century. The origin of the Long Man is unclear, and there are a variety of interpretations as to who they may be and why this figure with sticks is carved into the South Downs. A common chalk monument is a depiction of a horse, one of which can be found on Hindover Hill in the South Downs. The Litlington White Horse was first cut into the chalk hill in 1838 by James Pagden and his family to commemorate the coronation of Queen Victoria. The placement of the horse has changed slightly over the years, with the current horse cut in 1924 southeast of the original site. Modern monuments are created for a variety of reasons, including to commemorate a new British monarch. This can be seen in the Kent village of Wye, with a memorial crown created to celebrate the coronation of King Edward VII in 1902. As a distinctive feature in the Kent Hills, the crown was covered during World War II to prevent it from being used as a navigational landmark by enemy aircraft. Another type of chalk monument is the Christian Cross, used as a memorial to lives lost to the World Wars. One can be found in the village of Shoreham, where a local man named Samuel Cheeseman was determined to commemorate his two sons killed during World War I, and the other 48 men from Shoreham who were lost in the war. The site was donated by the local landowner and war veteran Francis Mildmay, and the cross was completed in September 1921 after 16 months of work. Another war memorial cross can be found in the North Downs village of Lenham. Designed by the Lenham School's headmaster in 1922, it was to remember the 56 men lost from the parish over both World Wars. Both the Lenham and Shoreham crosses were covered with earth during the Second World War, as to not provide locational landmarks, with Lenham Cross not being unveiled again until 1945. The youngest hill figure in the UK can be found in the North Downs, overlooking the Channel Tunnel terminal in Folkestone. The Folkestone White Horse had an unsteady beginning, with local artist Charlie Newington wanting to install the piece as a Millennium Landmark. However, it was opposed by environmentalists as the site chosen was home to rare plant species. Planning permission was granted in 2002, and work began to build the sculpture, which, unlike other hill arts, was not carved into the earth to reveal the natural white beneath, but chalk blocks were laid on the ground instead. Gurkha soldiers installed the image of the horse, completing it in the summer of 2003. Chalk monuments are intriguing installations, depicting a variety of figures and symbols. Some we do not know the meaning behind, or how they came to be cut into our landscape, and others are placed as celebration to key events in our history, and some are a lasting remembrance to those who gave their lives to protect our country. Next time you're venturing across the southeast of England, perhaps stop a while and enjoy the art that has been placed onto our beautiful landscape.